Jessica's on. That's a good one. Nice. Cheers, babe. Just got another. Oh, keep him out of that motor. Keep him out of the motor. Keep him out of the motor. Reel it, reel it.
Is it the same one?
No. He's definitely not that dumb.
Huh?
Watch your tip though. You're on a boat. You can't go straight down. Hey, oi, babe, get him out of there. You try to get him in too fast. You should let him go a little bit. Oh my lord! If he goes underneath your motor, turn off your thing. Yeah. There you go. Oh, yeah. Oh, there's another one right there.
What?
All right, I'm gonna cast.
They're all over here too. They're all coming up there. Football.
Just got another one. On fire.
Slayer has returned.
Okay, I'm about to turn off the camera on you. About to turn the camera off on you. There it is.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, just got doubles on them guys. Rob's got one in his hand. Jessica's on one in the net. Crushing them. I need to get me one, damn it. Beautiful morning though. Oh my God. There we go. No, I still gotta catch some. I'm gonna have to wait because we gotta make a video out of this. What time is it right now, anyways? Doubles. Jessica's on too. Oh. That's a fatty. There you go, baby. jig hanging around his face, barely. Just go on. Let him go. You got caught up to you, Rob, but I ain't catching Jessica. Jesus Christ! Yeah.
She's putting on a clinic, boy.
Oh, she can fish. So just imagine our kid when she's old enough. She's got both of our genetics. It's over. That one I caught right now was really short, but I could barely get my hand around him.
Really?
He was definitely full of eggs. I could feel it inside him. That's a rarity for a Lassen. Calaveras, they don't care. Lassen usually don't let that happen. Oh, come on, bitch. Ugh, sucker. Go, guys. Another. Oh, no. Stay out of the trolling water, please. Yeah, they're going back and forth on this little shelf right here. We just gotta keep it down there. There you guys go. Another one. There it is. Oh, lost it.
Pull it out of its mouth.
There you guys go. Another one. Let's let him go. Yeah.
What?
I'm just joking. There we go.
That's mean.
Yeah, I'm just kidding, babe. Let's go, guys. Hi, my name's Trout. Jesus, she's on another one. Jessica is just on fire. You're on fire, baby. Back to your normal self. You're back to your normal self. I know. You guys go. Black is a color, but she's catching them on orange, so we'll see. I missed a couple on orange on big stick, but they are biting. We're figuring them out now. What's going on, guys? Hopefully you guys are enjoying the video at Silverwood. As you guys can see, we're doing really good out there, catching a lot of fish. This video actually took place, I think, like 3 or 4 days after they stocked. But man, right after usually when they put the fish in, they stay in the general area. But right after they put them in Cleghorn, I actually know one of the guys that work at the lake. They actually took off and just went everywhere. Took us a minute in the morning though to find them, but they're almost all the way over by the main marina. If you've ever been to the lake before, the main marina is literally probably a quarter mile from where they stocked them, a half a mile, and they're already over there. So took us a little bit of time to find them, but once we did, you guys can see we definitely got on them. I was the slowest one by far to get on them. I think Jessica and Rob had like 5 fish before I even caught one. Bunch of mess ups going on. I had to retie a bunch of times. Murphy's Law, basically, all morning. Whatever could go wrong, went wrong. And took me a little bit to get going, but once I figured out those fish, it was just on. I think I caught at one point 7 and 7 casts. So yeah, once I figured them out, I definitely got on them. But
definitely really good times over at Silverwood. We're going to go over a couple things right now, and I'll do some more stuff after the video is over. If you guys can hear me right now talking, yes, I'm trying to get over a cold right now, but the show must go on. So here's the video for you guys. I'm still back out here. I'm almost getting over this cold, but it's definitely affecting my throat. So I'm going to have to clear my throat a couple times here and there, so hopefully just stick with me. But let's go over some of the rods that we're using right now. Jessica's using our full Tennessee katana. You guys can see it's right there. Full Tennessee. What's full Tennessee mean? Means it's a full handle. There's no cutout, no split grip. So definitely an awesome rod. You guys know this is all that we use as our katanas. What's the difference between the two? Not a lot at all. Same blank in both models. It's basically just more of a preference. I love both. You guys see me in a lot of my videos. I'm using either the full or the split. I use the split a lot more right now because I used the full for so long because that's all we had for the longest time. But now that we got splits, kind of just using a lot of that. But love them both. The exact same blank, exact same everything, exact same guides. Just the only thing different is the handle. And it's a tiny bit lighter. I mean, tiny bit. You would never be able to feel it. I mean, by weight wise, I think it's only like not even an eighth or 16th of an ounce difference. So it's just a little bit of cork. It doesn't really weigh that much. So if you guys are looking to get one of these, whichever one you choose on getting, you did the right job no matter what. If you like to cast with two hands though, I recommend having the full grip. Why? On a split grip, I'll show you that right now actually. On a split grip, here's the split grip. This is what you see me using in the video. I believe Rob's using a split grip also. There's a split grip right there. All it means is that there's that piece missing right here. It makes it a tiny bit lighter. But the thing is, see your reel is all the way up here. And when you're grabbing it, that's one hand. You see my one hand? My hands are pretty big, but they're not that huge. So I'm all the way to the bottom. If I was using two hands to cast, my other hand would be on the blank right here. And that's not the most comfortable thing. So if you like to cast two-handed, I recommend the full grip for sure. But even if you like to cast one-handed, the full grip's awesome too. I love the full grip. Actually, jigging rods back in the day, we never had split grips. So I'm used to the full Tennessee like that. We do use the slip rings as you guys see. The reason why we use these slip rings on our katanas though is for weight factor. It cuts down on a lot of weight having the slip rings instead of having the conventional screw-in one. It holds the reel really, really tight. Everybody thinks it's going to come loose, but if you stick it on there and you smash those down really tight, it stays pretty well. Only every now and then I have to, put it back in the right spot and tighten it down a little bit more, but it's a small adjustment. It's so rare that it never will bug you. But yeah, awesome rods as you guys can see. So make sure you guys check these out on the website. They're definitely on there. With shipping, they are $4.50 if you're in the area of Aspera, California. I will meet with you though. I can meet you up somewhere at the lake or something like that, and I will give you one for $3.50 if you like. So definitely check those out. But we're gonna get back to the video right now. We did a really good day. It was a really good day. I think we were only there till like about noon, and we caught a lot of fish. And if we would have stayed there all day, I guarantee we would have caught like 40 each. But we did what we came there to do and got out of there before I got windy over there. If you guys ever been to Silverwood, it definitely gets windy sometimes, and especially towards the afternoon. So we wanted to get out of there before all that started. But hopefully you guys will enjoy the rest of the video. Make sure you guys come back though after the video is over. I will go over our braid and go over what baits we're using and everything else. So enjoy the rest of the video. I'll see you in a little bit.
Daddy's on now. You know it's only time till I figure him out. What's that? Mini jigs right now. They were all on darks, but now she's catching them like an orange on the orange one. But I'm getting all mine on dark blacks. Another one, guys. Black Galaxy's getting it done for me. But I did lose a couple on Big Stick. Snap one off on Big Stick too. You gotta stick your finger right into the J part, baby, and push it back.
Oh.
Damn, you're on 'em, boy.
All right, once you figure them out, it's over.
Yeah.
You got to figure out exactly how they want it.
Good job, babe. All right, guys, another. Jessica is on fire. Catch them all on pumpkin pie, babe?
Huh?
Pumpkin pie still?
Yeah, I just changed it because the other one was all messed up.
Nice. Jeez, this is like 8 or 9 already for
There you go. All right. I'm gonna get one under the boats.
What kind of braid do you run?
Oh, that's sinister.
Nice. Is that the 6-pound green? Yeah.
It's the forest.
Oh, it's Ford, the turquoise? Yeah, okay. Couldn't tell it was green or turquoise or teal, I mean.
I like running the 6-pound on my spoon.
Yeah. So I use it too for the drop shot and stuff, but I tried it with jigging.
I went to him and got a pretty wind on it, so I had to take it off and I put 4-pound back on it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, most of the time you get wind knots, they come out, but sometimes when they're real bad, I mean.
It was pretty damn windy at him.
Oh, yeah, especially if it's in the face, it gets bad. Katana, baby. Sinister strand. Oh man, that guy all tangled himself up. That's the smallest one. On that ladybug. Ladybug. Destroyed it too. God, he swallowed it.
3 fish in a row swallowed.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Oh man. Oh no, this guy had to make a mess. Where's it hooked at? Got it. Okay. Okay. Let's see.
Actually, the smallest one.
Nice. There it is. Oh. Chasing it. Chasing it.
He's that.
Damn. Heck yeah. You gotta get him up closer to you, baby, before you try netting him. There you go. Now you're done. There it is.
All right, hopefully you guys enjoyed the rest of that video. Like you guys saw, we caught a lot of fish. It was really fun. My wife, Jessica, does not get out that often because of the baby now. But when she does, she literally puts on a show. Rob and all of us are always impressed that she just jumps right in there and starts catching them left and right. I don't care who you are. She's only been doing it for about 3 years. I guess it taught her really well, taught her too well, and she will outfish 90% of guys like it's nothing. You could be the biggest badass you've ever seen. She will outfish you every time. Trust me. She everything I ever taught her is a good thing. She's never picked up any bad habits. That was the thing. When she started fishing, it was with me. She picked up all my habits, all my good habits that I had, and went with it. She's very good at watching like my speeds and my my rhythms and everything. She picked it all up, stole all my secrets basically, and she is just a slayer. I didn't put all of her fish in this video because it would have just been a video all about her. But she deserves it. Like I said, she's gotten really, really good at this. You guys can imagine my daughter when she gets older. I'm sure she's gonna outfish mom and dad. That's gonna be insane. I couldn't imagine learning at her age. You know what I mean? She's already trying to figure out stuff, and she's only 1 year old. So by the time she's 5, she's gonna be ridiculous. And by the time she's 10, I'm pretty sure there's not gonna be one guy that's gonna be able to outjig her. I might not even be able to, because she's gonna just be pure, just pure knowledge of all the good habits of jigging. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty nuts for sure. But hopefully, like I said, you guys enjoyed the video. Silverwood's a great place to go fish. You don't always have to go nearby when they stock though. But if you are gonna go out there, I would be on a float tube or on a kayak or something, so you can seek and destroy those fish. Once those striper figure out that those fish are in the area, they go in there and they just beat the crap out of all those trout, and they just push them around the lake everywhere. So the trout are just on the run, basically, most of the time. They try to get into some of the coves to get out of the wind and away from the striper. So that's your best bet. They're also looking for, obviously, stuff to eat. So there's a lot of bait fish and stuff like that in that lake. So that's what they're out searching for. So if they're searching, you're going to have to go search. So definitely, I would recommend, if you're not going near when they stock, definitely get a boat, or bring a boat, or at least a float tube, or like our kayaks. Our kayaks are really cool because you can get into places that boats can't get into, and we can move around that whole entire lake no problem. Except of course if it gets too windy, those things really are hard to flip over, our Old Town autopilots. But yeah, I'm not gonna mess with like 6 foot rowie waves or like that. But so you guys saw the katanas earlier. I showed you all that. Now the braid that we're using in the video, all of us have on 4-pound or 6-pound of our Sinister strand. There's the 4. Here's some of the 6. You guys can see all that right there. Doesn't matter which one you guys use. Our 4 or our 6 are great. Comes in 4 different colors. That is all preference, just so you guys know. There's not a lot of people I get questions all the time was, well, what color is the best? There is no best. It's just whatever you like to look at, however you want your reel to look, because you need a leader. You can't just use braid when you're throwing braid. Why use braid? Braid because there's no stretch to it, so you can feel everything. If you guys watch, if you want to even go back and look at some of the fish I caught, you could see me ahead of time knowing that they're going to bite, because I literally can feel them coming in on it before they even bite it. There's one of the fish that I'm like, oh, and then I make a noise, and then, oh, there, I got him, because I can literally feel everything. The sensitivity with our braid is just ridiculous. It makes it just awesome to be able to use. There's a lot more pros than there are cons to this. One of the cons, though, is you have to use a fluorocarbon leader. We sell that also, though. We sell our Sinister strand fluorocarbon. There's some, let's see, we got 6 and 2-pound right here, but whatever size braid you're using, you might as well match it up. If you're using 4-pound, use 4-pound fluorocarbon. If you're using 6-pound, you might as well use a 6-pound fluorocarbon. I wouldn't go lower, though. There's no reason for that. Why would you use 4-pound braid with 2-pound fluorocarbon? That just doesn't make sense. Why? It's not going to give you any benefit in any way. You want to make sure it's really strong. We do sell a 2-pound, though. If you don't want to use braid and you're not into that yet, I do recommend using just straight line first before to learn how to jig. Once you've been jigging for a little while, then you can get into the braid. Why is one of the downsides to using braid is the connection knot, guys. You got to connect the two together. I use a Albright knot. I actually I have my own knot, though, that I use. It's an Albright, but it's modified Albright. I will show you guys that one day. But if you just go use an Albright knot, go look up Albright knots on YouTube right here, or a Alberto knot, or a double uni, or whatever connection knot you want to look up. Look it up, master it, and you'll be good to go. Some are a lot easier than others, but they're all pretty strong. If you have any problems with one coming undone, it's probably more you than the knot. You just got to make sure you cinch it down really, really well. I would show you how to do the knots right now, but it's so small and so hard to see on camera, and there's so many videos out there that just go look up a video and they'll show you exactly how to do it. But yes, like I said, our braid really makes a big difference though, you guys, with jig fishing for sure. You can actually cast a lot farther too with braid than you could with just just 2 pound mono or fluorocarbon, because the diameter is so small. It's like throwing almost half pound to pound size line. So the smaller diameter of the line, the farther you can cast. Just remember that. So that's why if you're just going to use regular line, don't use 4 pound mono, use 2 pound mono, because you can cast really far. Yes, you're using not as strong line, but 2 pound is definitely strong enough. For 25 years, I used 2 pound Maxima most of the time. And back in the 90s, for the guys that fished in the 90s, I used to use the old McCoy line. That was a really good line back then. There's a lot of good 2 pounds out there though. Definitely start with 2 pound, you guys. I would have to say, once you've learned how to jig fish and you're just a master at jigging now, then switch over to the braid and it won't be that big of a jump and that big of a problem for you. You'll be used to tying knots anyways, and you'll learn the knot pretty quickly. When I first started doing braid though, I know a lot of people feel the same way. It's not easy. I know a lot of people that just get so frustrated that they just won't do the braid now anymore, but I actually did the same thing. I actually started off with braid, using braid, and I stopped and went back to monofilament because I couldn't handle the hassle of tying the knot. But I went back and I've never gone back again since then. It's just too many positives with the braid. So definitely check it out. It's on our website, www.goldenstatefishing.shop. I will put the QR code right here. Go on there, get you guys yourself some braid and the fluorocarbon if you like. If you don't want to use our fluorocarbon, you can use whatever you like. But using our fluorocarbon for your leader line will last you forever. Like if it's just you fishing with that box, it's probably gonna last you over a year. So I mean, for 20 bucks with the fluorocarbon, it's gonna last you a year. The braid, depending on how much you fish, it's gonna last you a good while though, probably 30 to 40 trips, maybe more than that. You know what I mean? Once the line starts to get really white and loses its color, starts to get a little fragile, I recommend just cutting off like 10 feet or so, and cut off 10 feet of it and keep on going. You can keep on going for a while after that. Here's a good one, guys, reels. Use a size 1000 reel. I recommend though if you're gonna get a new reel, get a Japanese reel. Why? Because Japanese reels have a real small everything's small in there, you know what I mean? So it can fit a lot more. They're meant for braid basically. I think like my Stella that I'm using that's on there, it doesn't even take there's 175 yards on here. It doesn't even take it all. It's a really shallow spool, so it doesn't even take the full box. I think I leave like maybe 20 yards left on the spool when I'm done spooling it up. Sometimes I put the whole thing on there, but usually when I do that, it's over spooled and I have a problem sometimes here and there. But yeah, definitely get yourself a Japanese reel if possible. If not, if you're using an American reel, say you're using a Vanford or anything like that, you do have to put a backing on it. I recommend whatever you had on there is fine, but probably around halfway full on a 1000 size reel, around halfway. Then you put the braid on top of the line. That way it fills your spool all the way up to the top. You want to fill it up to the top as close as possible so that you can cast far. When you get really, really, really low on, like say American size reel on the spool, if you get really low on line, you're actually causing a lot of friction and you're not going to be able to cast as far. So make sure you keep the backing on there or put a backing on your reel if you have American reel. But that's why you see in a lot of videos, you see like in this video, I'm using a Stella. That's a Stella 18. Yeah, they have a really shallow spool. So does the 22. Any of the Japanese reels do. You can even do the Presso. The Presso is a good one if you guys are looking for a cheaper reel. It's a Daiwa Presso. Those are, I believe it's a 23. I think it is the 23 Presso. Yeah, those are really good reel. Extremely light too. The Vanquish. You guys see me using the Vanquish a lot. That's what Jessica and Rob are using in the video. But yeah, just go out there, get yourself something good. Like I said, check out the website. The QR code is up there. And got some other exciting news for you guys today. If you guys live in Southern California, the baits will now be available. The baits, the rods, the line will now be available in a store in Southern California. We're going to start expanding a little bit around here. And you guys know they're all up in the stores up in the Eastern Sierra. But if you guys are in the Orange County area in Brea, go check out Fisherman's Access. Definitely go check them out. I forget the address over there, but I know they're off of the Imperial Highway right there. Definitely go check them out. They have a good selection of our baits, good selection of our braid, and a good selection of both of the katanas. They have the split grip and the full grip, so definitely go check them out. We're going to be doing some big things with Jack, the owner over there. Probably doing some videos from there and a lot more stuff going on for sure. I think once we get the super tubes in, once I get them once we get everything for the super tubes in, I got new packaging coming in. We have been pumping out super tubes left and right. So any of those guys that are waiting to go to Pyramid Lake, look no further. The big super tubes will be ready very soon. We are almost done making all the colors, the new colors that we wanted to make, and waiting for the packaging. That was the biggest part. When I let them out, we are doing blister packs now, and I'm giving out the 2 heads for those. So probably within about a week or 2 weeks within this video coming out, the next video that's coming out will be the pyramid video. The last time we just went up there, we did really well. I caught 2 19-pounders, and I will be releasing the big super tubes on that video. So that day they will be on there. We will be making those around the clock now to keep them in stock. I know they've been out of stock. We've just had so many people buying them lately that we couldn't keep up, but I think that we figured it all out now. I got some more molds done now too, so that we could make a lot more faster, and make sure you guys have all those big tubes for up there in Pyramid Lake. So look for that. That's going to be the next video for you guys. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Make sure you guys check out all of our sponsors too. Check out Corker's Boots, great boots. You guys know that. That's what I use when I'm out wading all the time. Check out Drift Waders. You know, those are the waders I'm always wearing out there, especially Pyramid Lake. And check out Waterland Sunglasses. You guys definitely need a good pair of polarized sunglasses no matter where you're fishing, SoCal, the Sierra, Montana, Utah, wherever you're going. Get a good pair of polarized sunglasses. When you guys go get your sunglasses from Waterland, make sure you use code GSF at checkout. They'll save you 15%. But I think that's pretty much everything. If you guys have any questions, make sure you just ask away on the YouTube right here. I will answer you back really quickly. Usually I answer back within a day or two. Make sure you guys add us. So also on our Instagram, I do a lot of good big things on there. I haven't been doing too many raffles lately, but I promise you I will. I think we're going to put a katana on there very soon and a lot of good baits. So make sure you add us on Instagram also. But I think that's everything. So until next time, guys, Golden State Fishing. Fish on.